Here we are at the Estancia La Candelaria in just outside of Buenos Aires. We're here looking at Gaucho culture.
So the Gauchos are like this cowboy idea from the Argentina.
Originally, the Gauchos are descendants of Spanish immigrants that mixed with the nomadic Indians here at the time.
Gauchos are very nomadic people. They live alone with their horse and their cattle.
Well, their horses, they came from the Spanish. That's kind of their heritage.
And we're going to be seeing some Gaucho tricks to show how much dexterity they have in terms of riding the horse quickly, but still being able to have great hand-eye coordination.
Gauchos respect women because they are gentlemen in that fact. Usually they would get to see women when they would go to bars, when they would come across the bar, and then people would be drinking, they'd be dancing, and they would ask one of them to dance. They didn't commit to the woman because they lived alone with their horse.
The dance we just saw is called the malambo, and the students will tell you that they saw a lot of fancy footwork on the part of the Gauchos, and that's one of the ways that the Gauchos could kind of peacock for their ladies and show off and gain some attention their way. Once they gained the ladies' attention, they would dance around with handkerchiefs and dance in circles to kind of woo them and win them over.
During the Argentine Civil War against the Spaniards, they were the heroes that fought for the independence of Argentina. But when the majority of the people established the country Argentina, they pushed the Gaucho out because they're the nomadic, the uncivilized people. They are marginalized.
The Gauchos were considered a disgrace to society because they didn't live the European lifestyle that people lived in the cities.
That they came to be like, I don't want to live in the city. I don't want to stand all these things that are going on. There's slavery and, well, pretty much all the things that they didn't want. That's why they went to live in the Pampas by their own.
So the Gauchos feel like they've been backstabbed by the Argentinians, and that's why they don't like the Argentine government.
In global studies, we've studied the Gaucho for some time about how it relates to Argentine identity.
Like they formed their personality in this identity that brought up to be an Argentine identity that we can still see nowadays.
Through their passion, through their ferocity, which they got from the nomadic Indians, their horsemanship skills, which they got from the Spanish, and their kind of individuality, living as the kind of nomadic riders of the Pampas here in Argentina.
This is like the Gaucho heritage that they still have.
Estancia is my favorite We Explore trip so far. More than Iguazu, more than Uruguay. It's the best.